Oh.
Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, Weight Watcher, Cape Cod woman, and it's Saturday, April 18th, and I did a grocery haul today, as you can see. So I thought I'd go over everything with you. It's a beautiful spring day on Cape Cod. This, if you've seen my other videos, this is where I put my cereal mixture, and as you can see, it's time to make another mixture. And what I do is every day I will have 1/3 of a cup of Stop and Shop puffed wheat, which is 0 points, and on top of that I'll put 2/3 of a cup of this mixture. And I just counted as I think 3 or 4 points. I figured it all out one day. But in that, this week will be the Trader Joe high fiber cereal, okay? 2/3 of a cup of this is 80 calories. So I base my mixture on that. I'll put that. I will put some Heart to Heart Kashi cereal. 3/4 of a cup of this is 120. This is going to be mostly the high fiber when I'm done. And then finally some Go Lean, loaded with fiber. 1 1/4 cups, 180 calories, and it has 13 grams of fiber. So I just mix this up, mostly the high fiber. 2/3 of a cup of this, 1/3 a cup of the puffed wheat in the morning, and then I'll have a cup of either almond milk or cashew milk, and I will have it loaded up with my berries. So as you can see, I'm veggie heavy as usual. So today we will be cooking the Brussels sprouts on the big green egg in just a little while. Some beets, which later on this week I will peel and simmer on top of the stove. I was hoping for golden, but they didn't have any. So these are red beets, delicious, delicious. I like them hot, some people like them cold. I'll save my goodies for later. Mushrooms, white mushrooms, put them on everything. I got my usual 6 bunches of asparagus. I will trim them up and make 2 aluminum foil tents, cook them on the big green egg. I will have them left over all week long. We'll have them with our steak tonight, and then I have them all week. And then Friday when I have my pizza, I will put asparagus on that pizza. So it's really a knife and fork type of pizza. Then I'm working 6 shifts this week, so as you can see, I've got a load of oranges. I'll take 1 a day with me. And then I will take 1 Golden Delicious apple with me as well to work every day. I got a cantaloupe. I will have some of that in the morning. I love cantaloupe with cottage cheese, of which you can see I got some of that. Then, what else? I got mini cucumbers. I have mini cucumbers and then peppers, baby carrots, and celery every day in my lunch as well. I need munchies when I work, so I will do that every day. And I prep this stuff usually tomorrow morning. And I got a bag of the broccoli slaw. I'll just have this with some of my Bolthouse vinaigrette dressing on it. 1 tablespoon is 0 points. So to have a little bowl of this with a tablespoon of the Bolthouse, nice little fill you up snack. And of course, because it's a veggie, it's loaded with vitamins, 3 grams of fiber, 25 calories in a cup. It's perfect for a Weight Watcher because you can get filled up with this, have it with a Golden Delicious apple, maybe a slice of cheese, and you won't be that hungry. Also, I have my big salad every night, so I got 3 heads of the romaine when I went out today. I got a couple of cans of the black beans. A half a cup of these are 2 points, 6 grams of fiber, 80 calories in a half a cup. Great protein. 6 grams of protein, no, 7 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber. This is a win-win, these little black beans. Have it along with a couple of veggies and a 4-ounce portion of protein. Makes a delicious dinner. I got my fat-free sour cream to have tonight with my baked potato, 2 tablespoons, 1 point. Delicious. I got my Newman's hot salsa. What I'll do is I'll dice up my peppers. I will have a row of them. I will have some shake on hot red peppers. 2 tablespoons of this. It's kind of like the broccoli thing. It's like a great fill-up without a lot of calories. 2 tablespoons, 0 points. That works for me. Also in the cast iron, a pot that we have on the big green egg, I will have my green beans. Love them on the egg. Bottle of first cold pressed olive oil. 1 tablespoon, 3 teaspoons equals 3 points. I have a tablespoon of this every single day. Then, so I take back everything I've ever said about white flour. I know, I'm such a hypocrite. I absolutely, positively have to have 2 scrambled organic eggs tomorrow with one of these. The last time I was in a breakfast shop, they used a sandwich size English muffin, and I had 1/2 with the PB2, and then I had 1/2 with some strawberry jam, and my 2 scrambled organic eggs. I was in heaven. So I'm recreating the breakfast shop breakfast tomorrow before I go to work. 1 equals 5 points. If you got the regular size Thomas's, of which you could get whole grain, this is white flour, so, you know, although it's not what I usually go for, it's just one of those cravings. This is a better bad choice. It's better than pancakes loaded with butter and syrup. So the smaller English muffins are 1 English muffin for 3 points. I might just have half, cut it in half, and half with the PB2 and then half with the strawberry jam. But that's for tomorrow morning. This was on sale. This is the low fat, 1%. Check it out here when you get it, because sometimes low fat says 2%. Cottage cheese, 4 ounces, 2 points. I probably have 4 ounces every day of this at lunch. Just fills me up. Protein wise, it's got 14 grams of protein, so a lot of bang for your buck. Half a cup, 90 calories. Well worth it. I love my cottage cheese. Unfortunately for me, I haven't gotten tired of what people call diet foods or Weight Watcher foods. I still like them. Sometimes I dress them up. Sometimes I just like them plain with like cracked black pepper or the honeydew melon or chunks of pineapple. But I just don't get bored with this this Weight Watcher food. As I said to in some of my other videos, I'm kind of giving up my Italian sweet cream Coffee Mate. This is also put out by Coffee Mate. This is Natural Bliss. 1 tablespoon also equals 1 point, but it doesn't have all those names that you can't pronounce that are chemicals, and so it just feels and tastes more delicious. So I got me a bottle of that. I cut this also with the fat-free half and half, so the flavor is still in it of the cinnamon, but the fat-free half and half is less. So then, in moving towards more organic, this is organic Vermont coffee, Vermont Company coffee. This is a rich, smooth, medium roast with notes of caramel. And this is organic, and I will grind it up. I can't wait till breakfast tomorrow. And then over here, I've got 2 types of grapes to bring with me to work. Red grapes, love. Black grapes, which I really love, can't wait to have them. Bananas, you know what to do with bananas. And 2 pounds of strawberries, which I have on my cereal in the morning. Isn't this fun? So then, I got cheeses for the week. This is Weight Watchers string cheese. 1 string cheese, 1 point. And as far as protein goes, to help fill you up, 6 grams of that, a little bit of fat, 50 calories, good fill me up. And I really love this. This is Cabot Serious Snacking 50% reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. 1 point. 1 bar is 50 calories, 6 grams of fiber, 15 grams of calcium in a 1 point item. It's great. A little bit of fat so the calcium will be absorbed. Love these. Cabot's a good cheese company like the Sargento. And then standard mozzarella sliced cheese. One slice is 2 points. One slice has 60 calories and 6 grams of protein. So as I head away from a lot of meats, I aim for a lot of protein in my dairy products. Corn, which I will simmer on top of the stove and have tonight with just a smear of the Land O'Lakes whipped butter. 2 points for an ear. It's a medium size. Carrot chips. Sometimes I like these instead of the baby carrots. They're fun. They go in my lunch every day. Then down here, I've got three, can't think of the word, but three zucchinis. And I have the spaghetti. And as the stores stop carrying the winter squashes like the acorn and the butternut and the spaghetti squash, at least down here on the cake, I turn to my zucchini with my spaghetti. And I don't know if you've seen these, they're cheap. You put it in and you turn it, it's like sharpening a pencil, and you end up with these great, great pasta-looking pieces of zucchini, strands of zucchini. And what I do is I take a wok with some olive oil and I just kind of simmer it and toss it with, you know, those grabby spatulas to heat it up, put sauce on it. So it's going to be 0 points, just like the spaghetti squash. How can you lose? And then down here I've got my, I love my colored peppers. I've got my orange, red, yellow, and green peppers. I will dice them up and put them in a glass container to have for omelets or to go with my salsa, or even the cottage cheese during the week. And they last in the little glass containers, and it's great. And I will also bring some sliced peppers with me with my carrot, celery, mini cucumber, and I think I got it all in my lunch. Then I couldn't find the Melba toast. I got Melba toast last week and I really, really liked it. And I found myself transported back to Jack LaLanne era with the Melba toast and the cottage cheese. But guess what? I like it. So today, because they didn't have the Melba toast, I got the Wassa whole grain crisp bread. And this is non-GMO. And one slice of this, it's going to be this whole thing, kind of thick, is 50 calories. And it has 0 fat, it has 0 sugars, it has 1 gram of protein, and it has 2 grams of fiber. And so it's just something great that's a fill-up. And so one of the crackers equals 1 point. So one of these will be packed. You could also do the PB2 on your Wassa bread. Yum, yum. So I did get another PB2. This happens to be the chocolate. And it has, in 2 tablespoons, there are 45 calories. And in 2 tablespoons, it is 1 point. And I mix this with my fat-free organic Greek yogurt. I also mix it with just a couple of drops of water to put on things like the Wassa bread. And I love my PB2. It's delicious. Next up, what have I missed? Oh, the meats for the week. Light on meats, we're finishing up pea soup, we're finishing up turkey chili, and we're finishing up some turkey meat spaghetti sauce that I made. So I got, this is just for illustration purposes. I got my partner, also known as Greg, also known as the cameraman. I got him his type of burger that he likes. He likes more fat in his burger, and of course, because I'm a Weight Watcher woman, I like less fat. So in his 4 ounces of high-fat burger, there are 10 points. 4 ounces, 10 points. I will not be having this, but he will. In my burger, which is 85% lean, 15% fat, 4 ounces equals 6 points, and it's organic. So this is where we separate, and we both are happy campers with our burgers. So we will be having that later this week. Then, I guess it's my final, oh no, I've got my Jellos. Tonight is steak on the grill with all the other things that we have with it. and this is filet mignon. This is 4 ounces is 280 calories, and 4 ounces is 7 points. So that is raw. So once it's cooked, it's 3 ounces, and it's 5 ounces. 5 points. So 3 ounces of cooked is 5 points. 4 ounces raw is 7 points. And this has a whopping 22 grams of protein. So this is the big treat for the week that we'll have. Now I've transformed myself. I used to eat tons and tons of cakes and cookies and pies and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of have landed on something that works for me. It's safe, it's in a container, portion control, and it happens to be the Jello puddings. So I went today to get my butterscotch, and as you look here, you will see, alas, there were no butterscotch at the store, but they did have 2 limited editions. So I did get those. This one's fudge brownie, and this is 120 calories for the 4 ounces, and it is 3 points. And you know I'm having this tonight with my 75 mini white chocolate chips on it. That will be my treat. This also looked rather delicious. This is a limited edition pudding. It is strawberries and cream, 110 calories, 3 points, okay? So that too will be good. And then, although I'm leaning away from the artificial sugars, even in the Jellos, this is my favorite flavor. I love this. This is like caramel cream. And so this has the artificial sugar in it, but I don't taste it as much. 60 calories in the 4 ounce one, 1 point. 1 point. So if you've got an emergency sugar fix, these 60 calorie sugar-free Jellos will really hit the spot. You could even put 2 tablespoons of fat-free whipped cream on top for another 0 points. So for 1 point, you can stop that craving dead in its tracks. So this concludes my video of my grocery haul for the day. I did a video earlier this morning on motivation, in case you're in a slump, in case you're over 50. And so that's been just posted, and I will post this now, loaded up to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Patriots Day on Monday with the Boston Marathon here on the Cape. So that's an exciting day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the weather. This is Sarah, also known as Weight Watcher, Cape Cod Woman. Until the next time, bye-bye.